Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Trails from Zero. It's a bit, for those watching, it's been a while, but back in Trails tonight. Granted, I'm a little long because I'm streaming this a little bit late at night, but yeah, where we last left off, we finished the intermission with Kia, which was a pretty cool and adorable scene. That was, to be honest, that was probably like cool that we just get a little break, a little breather, just to like relax and just hang out with her and show her off to basically everyone in town. But yeah, so we just did that, and we find out that Rivace is kind of pissed about the situation that happened to them, so they're pulling out their trump card, as they like to say, and we don't know what's gonna do, because Garcia did seem a little worried. So right now, we got a request from Noelle about, I think, the Moonlight Castle place where it's been kind of been weird with the. It's similar to what's going on with the Stargazer's Tower, where there's some weird monsters with the Mirage and Space Orbital stuff, the orbital arts there. So we're going to finish up the remaining support request, and we'll talk to everybody, and then we'll head over there. So, what the heck? Hello, Tio. Long time no see, Chief Roberts. You're from the Epstein Foundation, right? So, did you come to leave a new weapon for Tio again? Actually, I heard that the Special Support Section has gotten involved in something dangerous recently. I merely came here to ask Garande about the rumors. That was all. That's all it was, really. I'm sorry. I did not mean to worry you. Can't lie. I got pretty crazy there for a bit, but it's all under control now. Yes, there's no need to worry. The dust has settled in the past 2-3 weeks. Very well, then. I'm glad to hear that. Tio, I have the latest model orbital staff with me. Put it to good use, okay? Lloyd was right after all. Oh, Tio, I heard you ran into some trouble with the Mafia after the anniversary festival. That was one of the last bits of news I received about you after that, so I was starting to grow a bit anxious. Well, you're all right now, so that's all that matters. Good luck with your CPD endeavors, Tio. Holy. Apparently, so with this, you need to like, apparently I read like a guide for this. This doesn't matter till next chapter, apparently. Like, apparently you get the ingredients for this in let me make sure of that, because I heard rumors of that. I don't know for sure if that's the case, so let me see. Okay. Oh wow. Because knowing how the trail games ends, I think we have 2 chapters left. Funny enough. So yeah. So we have creative cooks wanted, a sincere favor, and which is from Anton, and the crossbow. I think we're gonna do the Anton first. So let's do that, shall we? It's already been 4 months since I started helping here. Between waiting tables, washing dishes, and making the beds, I just love making everything sparkle. Because you know, a happy customer means a happy Sean. Okay. Make sure we're doing the right thing here. Is he in here? No, I think he's in here. There he is. I'm begging you, Adios. Please, let me meet with that beautiful angel again. Excuse me, are you Anton? Yep, that's me. Who are you, though? We're with the Crossbelt Police Department Special Support Section. We're here to consult with you about a support request. Oh, I I've been waiting for you. There's something I wanted to ask you for your help. Was right away. Will you hear me out? Yeah, we will. The request stated that you're trying to locate a woman, right? Yeah, I really need to find her so I can give her my thanks. She pulled me out of the darkness when no one else could. Care to elaborate? Sure, my best friend Ricky and I came from Libero on vacation. To be honest, my life stinks. I figure visiting somewhere a little more exciting might help to turn around. Sure, fair enough. Nothing changed, though I still got slapped across the face by the cold, cruel reality of my life. To make matters worse, I managed to lose my wallet and all the money I brought for the trip along with it. Oh man, that really is unfortunate. Well, yeah, leave it to someone as dull and hopeless as myself to screw up that badly. I really am my own worst enemy, aren't I? Ricky already tried to help me find my wallet, but was to no avail. I was thinking I had no other choice but to borrow some mirror from him and limp back to home to Libero. However, that was when it all began. Just when all hope was lost, that kind woman gave me the helping hand I needed. Man, I'm jealous. You don't find a gal like that every day. Seriously, it was all thanks to her efforts that I was able to get my wallet back in one piece. As you can imagine, I thought our meeting could only have been fated. When I was lost, trapped in an endless pit of darkness, she held out her hand and pulled me back into the light. She's nothing short of an angel. So, to make an increasingly long story short, you want us to find this girl, right? Yes, that's exactly right. The problem is I've been searching for her for the last 3 weeks, but haven't found a single lead. Oh my gosh, you've been looking for her for 3 weeks? Man, Anton, you should be back home already. I asked the Bracer Guild to help the poor guy out, but they turned me down. Oh my gosh. They claimed I'd be a low priority case since she's exactly missing. They have far more important work they need to focus on. Hell, if this were a barrel, I'd be able to get help with something as mundane as a drinking contest. Oh yeah, they did help you with that, huh? That was good times, Anton. Good times. Are you okay? I'm fine. Just reopened an old wound. Anyway, moving along. Ricky heard about your team while he was out in town, so he submitted a request for me. Your team's pretty much like the Bracer Guild, right? Come on, help a poor guy out. Well, sure, I suppose. Huh? I didn't know the SSS handled requests of this nature. Their work is much wider scope than I thought it did. To be fair, something like this is quite rare. So, what's the plan, Lloyd? I do not know how I feel about the CPD involving themselves in other people's personal affairs. She makes a good point. Gotta be honest with you guys, I kinda want to scope out this chick. What's she look like anyway? Bet she's cute as heck, yeah? Cute as heck doesn't even begin to describe her. I still have her burned into my memory. She had a gentle aura about her that could calm even the most churlish of men. Her calm voice radiates an unbridled kindness. And don't get me started on her utterly adorable auburn pigtails. Huh? I can't help but shake the feeling that I know something like that. Oh my gosh, is it Fran? Hell no. I agree. That sounds awfully familiar. That sounds like Fran. Is this an auburn, isn't this like Noelle's, color? I too seem to recall encountering someone with a similar description frequently. Yup. Well, he's clearly talking about our friend, ain't he? Oh, I think you're right. Oh, wait a second. You guys know her? There's a strong chance we do. You said she had an auburn color hair. Was it roughly the same color as mine? Yeah, it is. It totally is. No way. Don't tell me. Are you related to each other? Well, assuming we're not mistaken, then yes, I'm actually her older sister. Oh, thank you, sweet adios. You hear that, Ricky? Fate strikes again. Sure, Anton, if that's what your heart believes, then maybe you're right. So you're kind of ignoring the possibility that she might not actually be the one. Excuse me, dear sister. What? Does she already have romantic partner? Huh? Not that I heard of. We don't live together, but she's never told me anything of the sort. Oh, I see. Anyway, I'd like to show her my most heartfelt thanks before I head back to Libero. Would you do me the great honor of asking her to meet with me? Well, I suppose I don't mind. Are you okay with taking on this request, Lloyd? Sure. Oh, God. Alright, we'll accept your request. Yes, thank you so much. book it, and I'm counting on you guys. Please get her to promise to meet with me again. Now that it's settled, we should head over to the precinct soon to get a hold of her. I bet she's manning the reception desk right now. Good idea. I'll come along with you. A sincere favor. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is kind of funny. Well, if it isn't the kiddos with the SSS. Been a while since I've seen you, dears. I'm sorry to see that we still don't have any new intel on Kia, unfortunately. Not even the guild's powerful network of information was able to produce the results. Right? I figured we had found at least a morsel of info by now, but all I got was total silence. Well, it may just be as well as Kia's fitting in just fine with us as SSS. I'd rather we put our energy into giving her a chance to live a normal life than to pry into her past. True. I suppose that's an option too. Either way, we'll still keep our ears into the ground just in case anything comes up. Be sure to let us know if you happen to find any new info yourselves. We will. Thank you again for all your help. Oh, they're in America. One in Iliola. Again, Medical College, downtown district. Yeah. Arios is near Abonia? Huh. Well, since we're near the downtown district, let's see what Scott and Wenzel are up to. Oh. Well, if it isn't my SSS friends. Are you working right now? Yeah, just taking care of a few things. Any changes in the downtown district? I suppose the testaments are the same as usual. But enough about that. I see a new face among your ranks. Is she from the CGF? Yeah, circumstances led us to working together, so she's with us for the time being. My name's Noelle Seeker. Are you an acquaintance of the SSS? It's a pleasure to meet you. Wow. I could tell her to loosen up, but I bet it'd be way more fun to mess with her. Did you guys think so too? Excuse me? Honestly, Wazy. Oh, come on. Manners are wasted on a bad boy like myself. I'd rather hear a girl like her yell at me until she's red in the face. Don't get me wrong, though. I'm no masochist. Now, you listen here. I gave you the most forthright greeting I could, so why are you returning the favor by making fun of me? Furthermore, what's with your wardrobe? Dress more like someone your age. Yep, that's definitely more like it. Bringing someone as straight-laced as Sergeant Major here might have been a mistake. I wouldn't say that. They just seem to be getting along just fine. Will you be placing an order? It's always so difficult to strike up a conversation with this guy. Bro does not like to talk to us. Let's talk to the Tweety, the big bad man himself. Whose jerk do you think this is? Don't go think you can just waltz in here. He's even angrier than usual. Are these knuckleheads in here? Snore, what the? Who the hell stole my drink? It's gone! I didn't even get a drink out of it yet. Where did I get Scott Wenzel? Oh, I think I have two ideas. Besides here, they're either at the weapons customization shop or the exchange shop. Let's check the exchange shop first. What the? I'd like for Jingo to participate in Sunday school like all the other kids, but I'm always turned away. I can only pray that I'm able to make Asale understand. Goddess almighty, lady. How many times do I have to say it before you get through your head? Jingo, you can at least do simple math, can't you? Let's give it a test. One rifle from the Rainford Company sells for 15,000 Mira. Last week we sold 40 rifles. What were our total sales? 600,000 Mira. Perfect. See, she's got it covered. It isn't perfect at all. How is that any way appropriate? Ignore that nosy-ass sister and buy something, will ya? Math's a total cakewalk for a smarty like myself. Okay. So, yep, they're here. Yep, it's good as new. This place never fails to get the job done. Oh, hey Scott. Do you come in here regularly? Well, this store gives off the impression that it's a legally run business. No need to be like that. You guys come here often too, right? A bracer has to take advantage of everything at their disposal, or we have trouble making it a crossbow. Might be a good idea to bring my Enigma here the next time it breaks, too. I don't have it. It seems the doctor has been up to his usual habits. I'll have to let Cecile know later. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm a professional fisher. Here is a surprise. I remember the day I reached professional fisher as clear as a pure river stream. I always been an avid fisherman. One day I was on a business trip in Libero and had a fateful encounter with the founder of the Fisherman's Guild. Needless to say, this man was a legendary angler himself, Mr. Fisher, who I faced in Trails the Third. And we queued some more fishing, and then it happened. I was granted the rank of professional fisher. Man, that sure takes me back. That's really something. Another one of Sedan's stories. It's gonna be a long one, I can feel it. But wait, why did you stop in Libero for work? Were you some kind of trader? No. I was there on behalf of my father, himself a businessman. Actually, wasn't half bad business myself. But these days, I bet my hands full being the branch manager here. Yeah, I can see that. I figured he lived to his hobby, but this just confirms it. The requirements advance the next rank. 12. What is the hairdo? Oh, okay. My dad had to go on their business trip. Man, it was really convenient having him look after Pansy. Ooh, there's a lot here. Let me see if I can start it at least. The food already done chasing girls since he clocked in. It's this guy. Oh no, what do I do? The manager won't let me in any help, so that's out. Where do I even start? Excuse me, we received from an employee here named Saltillo. Do you know him by any chance? You can help me? Oh, thank you. You're the, special support section. Pleased to make your acquaintance. We'd be more than happy to help. The customer's always right, after all. Yeah, whatever you need, we got you covered. I can't help but feeling I'm becoming some sort of errand boy. So your request, it involves searching for something, right? Yes, that's right. Save me. You see, I was told by the manager to try and come up with a new dish for the restaurant. Oh well, it could have be going worse. I burned all my creative juices, down to the last drop. It's hopeless, absolutely hopeless. Well, that kind of thing happens to everyone. Guess you can't just throw some random ingredients together and call it a day when you're a pro chef. Basically, having to cook for celebrities from time to time doesn't make it easier either. That's why I need you to help me. I heard that your division mingles with the public a lot, so I thought that you might have been your fair share of restaurants. What I'm looking for are dishes that are truly one of a kind. Entries that can only come from thinking outside the box. As in peculiar dishes. Like when you set out to cook omelet rice, only to wind up with something completely different. Connection, is that what you mean? Exactly! That there is the very essence of culinary innovation. There's a fine line between delicacy and disaster, and perched on it is a whole world of new food, new ideas. So you guys can cook too? That's perfect! Now my expectations are sky high. I don't think we make fit as a professional chef, personally. In any case, I think we understand your issue now. We just need to bring you some peculiar dishes, right? Yep, that'd be great. I want to compare all of them, so I need at least 10 for some good variety. I mean, the more the merrier. Flood me with all the dishes you can. That about wraps it up, I think. My taste buds and I will be waiting. Okay, wait. Oh my gosh, you can 23 is the maximum. Oh snap. Oh, this is gonna be so annoying. Let me see. Burnt rice, okay. Fish cards. You're gonna need a lot of stuff for that. So I have 2 down. Oh, bro, this is gonna be so hard. Regular. Fish stars, a cautionary fail. That's interesting. Let's see what the times have to say about what happened. I'll give you a second here. Check it. says in the... Imperial faction, Republican faction. Famous singling hall. Speaker Harmon, leader of the Imperial faction, debating intensely with his rivals, the Republican faction. The hall quickly turned into a whirlwind of dirty jeers. Mayor McDowell struggled to keep in order. In the end, only a meager piece of legislation were approved. 3 pieces of legislation. Mayor McDowell's term will end in 4 months' time. That means the next mayoral election is coming up soon. Yesterday, McDowell, who previously declared he would retire after the current term, made a statement: "I can't leave the government in its current state." Speaker Harmon is rumored to have plans to run for the office after having already secured his next term as Speaker. If elected, a politician from his Imperial faction would likely take a seat as Speaker. Representative Campbell, the Republican faction, is wary of this and has been using his connections to try to establish a third candidate. Between the prolonged budget meeting and the looming mayoral election, the heated battle for political office has just begun. Oh, wow. That is fascinating. Yeah, I wonder what's going to happen with that. Again. Immersion cake, let's go. Jesus, that took a while. How the frick am I supposed to get there, huh? Imelda's operating some sort of terminal under the counter. Clickety clack 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 clack. The specifications of the latest model airships and the CGF armored cars. How lovely. Bless my dear informant. He procures me the most delightful bits of information. Just who is this lady? Those details are supposed to be confidential as of now. She's one of our more, well-informed acquaintances, you could say. Jonah certainly has no restraint when it comes to pawing off information. A few of our recent patrons are splurging like crazy. I mean, they were so generous with their money, they were throwing mirror in the air. And lots of guys have that like that lately. What the heck? Long time no see, Detective Dudley. It's you troublemakers again. Don't get in the way of our investigation. Ooh, he's definitely giving off that "don't talk to me, I'm pissed" kind of vibe. We might have caused even more problems for him by interfering in the auction. Yeah. The first division's in the middle of an extremely important case. You kids in the SSS has no business being anywhere near it. Got it? Well, screw you. Maybe I want to be part of it now. Is Killigan still on here? Nope. Aww. What's up, Drake? I'm back to blow off some steam. You again, Randy? Yeesh. Shoot! We don't need you around here. You haven't been coming as often. Lately, our profits have actually... Something the matter? No, it's nothing important. If you insist on playing, just make sure you don't go overboard. Those who gamble on destiny will one day suffer the consequences. Oh, hi everyone. I see you're still tagging along with the SSS, huh, Noe? Did you guys run into a snag while you're investigating these ruins? No, not quite. We're actually here to speak with you, Fran. With me? Did I do something wrong? Not at all. We're just wanting to leave for this request we're working on. You see, there's a tourist claiming that you helped him during the last day of the anniversary festival. You apparently helped him find his wallet. Does that ring any bells? A wallet. Let me think about that for a second. Oh, right. I do remember that. He's a traveler from Libero, right? So he really did meet Fran. Oh boy, let me tell you, that was one hard day. I was on my way from home from work when I ran into a man on the verge of tears. I knew I couldn't just leave him like that. We were on our way past sundown trying to track down that darn wallet of his. Leave it to Fran to drop everything to help some poor schmuck she doesn't even know. Well, I am a member of the police force. It is my duty to help those in need, too. I called HQ over and over again to see if the wallet got turned in. Funnily enough, we ended up finding it under his bed on the inn he was staying at. I was relieved it wasn't stolen at least. So it's all a false alarm. Anyway, what do you need from me? Did something happen to him? Right, about that. We learned that his name is apparently Anton, and as it turns out, he's still in Crossbow City, even though the festival's well over. He's been trying to track you down for weeks, and he doesn't want to leave until he has a chance to thank you. That's why his friend submitted a request to the SSS to help him out. Wow, really? Aw, I'm flattered. So, what do you say, Fran? No one's forcing you to meet him, so you have every right to refuse if you don't want to. I don't see why not. He's been trying his hardest to find me, hasn't he? Seriously? You're sure? I promise you don't have to go through with this just to help us out with our request. Oh no, that's not why I agreed to it. Actually, we'd like to meet him again too. After a little adventure from last time, I'm sure we'll have plenty to sit back and laugh about. Oh, but I might not be able to make time for him considering I'm working. Shoot. If that's the case, then it's out of our hands. Excuse me, everyone. What's up, Rebecca? I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation like this, but your lunch break is coming up pretty soon, isn't it, Fran? Why don't you ask him to meet you then? Really? You don't mind? It's a little unorthodox since you're typically on duty, plus you have enough time for a chat. As long as you don't do it during your break, I'll be able to hold down the fort. You seem to be having a little too much fun with this, Rebecca. Well, since you're going to borrow your way to help me out, I'll accept your offer. Well then, how about this little rendezvous? With me and Sept in Central Scarabeo, right? I can head in there in a little bit. Well, as long as you're okay with it. We should go tell Anton the plan. Make sure he knows what I'm looking forward to it, too. Fran, don't tell me she's actually interested in this Anton guy. Something up, Noel? You seem to be off in an other world there. It's nothing, Randy. I'm fine. Anyway, Lloyd, let's go report the news to Anton. Alright, sounds like a plan. Oh boy, how is this going to turn out? Hello again, Anton? Oh, you guys are back already? How'd it go? Did you get a friend to agree with me? Surprisingly enough, yes. She seemed receptive to the whole idea. She'll be on break soon, so she'd like to meet you at the restaurant in Central Square. Oh, she would? Oh, thank you so much. I don't know how I'll ever repay you for this. Man, oh man, I didn't think a bum like myself would ever get a lucky break. He seems a little overly thrilled. I'm glad it's working out for you, Anton. All right, I need to find her an appropriate gift to make her for help. I don't actually have anything prepared for her. Dude, seriously? Should have had that planned well in advance. The date's already knocking on your damn door. Hey, could you blame me? I didn't think I'd be meeting her this quickly. Bro, you had 3 weeks. Oh, I know just a thing. Pardon me, dear sister. Would you be willing to accompany me to Times? Times? Well, why would you want to go there? It's a perfect place to find a present for Fran. Your sister, so I figure you have all kinds of insider knowledge on her tastes and hobbies. I could find her the perfect gift. Right. On that note, I really rather you didn't call me dear sister. And could the rest of you come along and help me pick out a present too? Don't look at me with those puppy dog eyes. She's like, this is becoming more bothersome by the second. Anton, you're getting on our nerves. Well, we come this far, so we may as well see it for to the end. Alright, shall we go to the Times then? Sir, yes sir. Thanks about you guys. We should probably hurry up and pick out Fran's present. And I don't think we got the time for that now, Lloyd. Brand's probably already on her way to the restaurant. Randy's right, Lloyd. Since he invited her, making her wait wouldn't be very impolite. What do we do then? I propose we divide into 2 teams. Ellie, Randy, and I will go to the restaurant in advance. Once there, we will explain to Brand that you will be arriving a bit late. In the meantime, Noelle and I can help Anton pick out a present. I think that'd be the most efficient course of action at this point. I can't thank you enough, everyone, for everything. I'm truly blessed to have met such a kind and charitable people. Anton, F off. Please don't start crying. I beg you. Anyway, let's go Tio's plan. I'm counting on you guys. Leave it to us. Try to be brief. Better arrive with a present. I'll knock her dead, you know, with happiness. Running on borrowed time, so let's get to the department store. Anton, keep your eyes peeled. Sergeant Major, speak up if you see anything, something your friend might like. I don't suppose I have any other choice. I'm in your debt, dear sister. Oh my gosh. Okay, what the fudge? We have to go upstairs for this. Let me see. A sincere favor, bro. This guy is so... Anton is something else. What I... These are shoes. These are clothes. Window sounds okay with me. A Mishi, this Mishi plus. Oh, I feel like that's for Tio though. Oh look. Ice jam. This hurts to watch. Or maybe not that time yet, but... Welcome to Luca Boutique. Alright, new style. The knitted palm beanie. A beanie? Well, I can see this for everywhere. Just consider how cute it is. Let me save. Okay, let me look this up because I'm very curious to see where this goes. Okay, it's the knitted palm. Really? I don't see why not. She's a fan of cute things, and it's certainly cute. Oh, when you put it like that, it sounds just like the thing. Perfect. I'll take it. If you don't mind, could you just wrap it up something pretty for me? Why, of course. Just give me a moment. Thanks, you two. I never would have been able to pick out something nice for by myself. All I can do now is hope that Fran loves it. Oh, you won't know until you actually give it to her. Oh, shoot. It's almost time for us to meet everyone at Vincept. Don't want to keep Fran waiting. It's finally time. I think I'm ready. Oh, boy. Here we go. Oh, bro. This is going to be so cringe. Lloyd and Anton are late. What's taking them so long? I could not say. However, do know that keeping the lady waiting is the top of the rudeness scale. Guys, sink just as much effort into finding the right look as the ladies do with dolling themselves up. Wow, Randy, you must have a lot of experience under your belt to know just off the cuff. You can tell? Oh, I don't want to brag. How about going on a date with me next time, friend? I'll show you around all the hottest spots in town. Only the best for a girl like you. Aw, you flatter me, Randy. Randy, are you seriously hitting her on a time like this? It was a little joke to lighten the mood. Sorry about the wait, everyone. This is so... Oh, God. Oh, it's Lloyd and Noe, and, good afternoon. Long time no say. No, I mean, sorry to make you wait so long. Why, hello, Anton. You know my name? Oh, right. Lo and the others mentioned it to me earlier. So that's why. Oof. Guess that's why they say you shouldn't count your chickens before they hatch. Aren't you guys a little late? Sorry about that. Choosing the present took longer than we expected. Well, at least you were able to find something. Is it nice? Well, it should be fine. It could have been a whole lot worse, so there's that at least. Alright, you two, save the chit-chat for the meal. Fran doesn't get that much of a break, right? They're not wasting any time. Good point. Well, Anton, should we find a table? Yeah, definitely. And now we watch. We watch this chaos unravel. Well, I say we move up on the second floor. It'll be kind of hard for us to keep watch on them from here, you know. Are you thinking of spying on them? Come on, you can't tell me you're not worried about how this is going to pan out. Watching over our clients until the request is complete is part of the job. Shut up, Tio. That's right. It's our duty to see this through. Sorry, but to be honest, I'm pretty curious myself. Okay, Noelle, you're honest. You too, Noelle? Well, I guess you have a point. Besides, Anton looks like he's sweating bullets. Maybe keep an eye on them is for the best. We can keep him in check. Oh, see, there you go, Lloyd. That's the right mindset. Sweet. Now that's decided. Let's head on upstairs. Someone sure is having fun. Yeah, Randy. Oh my gosh, the music's changing. So, they told me you're still remembering me after all this time, friend. Well, of course. It happened on the last day of the anniversary festival. How could I not forget? That sure was a rough day. You haven't dropped your wallet yet, have you? Of course not. After all the effort you spent to find it, I'm never laying it on my side again. You're a riot, Anton. Yes, I don't understand what part of that was funny, but things seem to be okay in the case so far. Bro, this is not it. That reminds me, Anton, after I found your wallet, you kept on spacing out a lot. You know, I was worried that you came down with a fever or something. I was probably just entranced by your sheer beauty. Did you say something? Oh my gosh. Nope. Poor bastard's got a long way to go before he has a shot with the ladies. How are you supposed to pick up a gal if you keep mumbling all your lines? But you know, they seem to be getting along pretty well. Friends having no issues chatting away like she usually does. Anton, on the other hand, still looks like alarmingly tense. Fran's pretty much the definition of a social butterfly. Definitely compared to me, at least. And she's always been like that with just about everyone, even with people she just met. Noelle, are you alright? You appear to be bothered by something. Well, I wouldn't go that far. It's just, sure, she's always been popular with the boys, but I never heard her mention actually being interested in anyone before. And yet, she's actually acting unusually friendly with this Anton. You're just worried about her, aren't you? I mean, I guess you're right. She's my little sister, you know? Of course I want to look after her. Seems like Noelle's the particularly protective older sister type. I sure hope I don't cause Cecile any kind of grief like this. Whoa, would you look at that? That right there is the face of a man who knows just what he wants. I think he's finally taking the plunge. Oh, hey friend. Yes, is something wrong? Oh, I just wanted to explain why I was so adamant about searching for you. I truly wanted to show my gratitude to you for not giving up on finding my wallet during the anniversary festival. So will you accept this? Okay, no. Wow, a white palm hat? My sister Noe has just one like this that she likes to wear when out of uniform. This is perfect. I wanted a white hat to match hers for a while now. Thank you so much, Anton. I swear I'll treasure it forever and always. Yes, she loves it. Here we go. It's now or never, Anton. Friend, do you like anybody right now? No, not really. Oh, but there is someone I love with all my heart. Is something the matter, Anton? Uh-oh. She shot him down that fast? I think the fact that she didn't even see it as a rejection made it cut even deeper. Sally, I don't think there's anything we could do in a case like this. Shall we pray for it? Oh my gosh, that's the game over music. Don't worry, I understand. Anton? Sorry, I gotta go. Fran, I really hope you and that person work out. Eh? Goodbye. I, Anton. Oh, hey. Thanks for everything. Because of you, I was able to see Fran's beautiful smile. Anton, I don't know what to say. Don't bother. I don't need to be comforted or babied. This happens to me all the time. My life is always will be a clumsy series of trial and error. Maybe someday, things will work out for a guy like me. I do not quite follow. Didn't you notice? That serene, blissful expression Fran had when she said she has someone she loves. After I saw that, I knew I didn't have a chance in the world at snatching her away. I just had to throw in the towel. And that's that, friends. I'm crying. Fran shattered that poor guy into pieces. It may take some time, but I'm sure he'll be fine. Aw, Anton really did leave. Oh my gosh. He must have been running late for his airship or something, I suppose. Fran! Noe, what's up? You just see the ghost. Fran, give me this straight. Who's this person you supposedly love? Is it Lloyd? Oh, don't tell me. Randy! Oh, well, hold on. I was wondering why the Sergeant Major was being so quiet. I suppose this answers that question. Oh boy, now that the cat's out of the bag, it looks like... Hey, Randy, I mean, it's enough of that, You wouldn't want to go and make things even more complicated. Yeesh. That smile could drive off a herd of rhinociders. You tell me everything, don't you? Why would you hide something as big as this from me? He isn't some troublemaker that you can't tell anyone about, is he? Calm down a little, Noe. Everyone is looking at us funny. Forget about that. I need answers. Pretend the rest of them are sacks of potatoes or something. Oh, honestly, Noe. If you want to know that, I'll give you a hint. This special someone works in the Crossbell Guardian Force and has a very strong sense of justice. And they've always been as kind as can be to me. He's a CGF? He isn't stationed at Tangram Gate, is he? They are. I never knew someone who knew my unit was that close to you. Is it Jack? Earl? No, wait. Is it Mr. Thames from the mess hall? This is getting out of my hand. I'm disappointed, Noe. I thought you would have figured it out by now. You didn't give me much to go on. Are you really going to make me say it? Isn't it obvious that I was talking about you? You're kidding. Oopsie, my break's almost over. I'll see you all later. Take good care of Noe for me. Yeah, see ya, Fran. Poor Anton, you idiot. You could have just stayed for a couple more minutes. So that's how it was, eh? Now Fran will know about romance for a while with a head like that on their shoulders. At least the Sergeant Major here can rest easy for now. Oh, thank adios. Thank you. Hey, are you doing alright, Sergeant Major? Sorry about that. It's just I suddenly felt a wave of exhaustion hit me. Aw, you really were worried about her. Yeah, I might have gone a little overboard there. Sorry, guys. I never meant to let you see that side of me. Thank you for helping me with this mess. Still, I can't help but feel bad for Anton. Do you think he'll ever love again? Knowing Anton? Yes. Are you not feeling sorry for yourself as well, Lloyd? I saw your eyes light up when Fran said there was someone she loved. That definitely didn't happen, and I really appreciate you didn't make misleading comments like that. Anyway, we could always go check out on Anton when we're free later. For now, I say our job here is done. Yeah, I guess so. Ready to go, guys? Oh, okay, let's see on poor Anton. Don't touch it, Ricky. Cheer up, buddy. If you really think it suits you, then why don't you give this whole poet deal another shot? Who knows? You might even write a great tragic love poem. You gotta play it for say experience at least. Sometimes such a life's experience of visceral pain and romantic rejection. I fear my heart will shatter to pieces for good this time. Hey Ricky, what should I have done differently? Is there even anything I could have done? I feel a little bit bad for him, but I think we should give him some space. Going down the path of a poet. That doesn't sound too bad, actually. I also have my motivation since I got here. Well, maybe I'll give it another shot. What was that, bro? Oh, hey, zombie. Good to see you. Oh, things have been going well. So I streamed a little bit late today. I've been busy with a lot of things, so I don't know how long this stream will be, but I'm hoping to stream longer later. I guess at this point later today. I hope you've been doing well. You know, I actually had a part-time job during the anniversary festival. Maybe I should have stuck with it. Hey, boy, listen to this. I saw this huge doggy earlier today in a white fur, and it was this big. Yeah? That's great. We still have a cough right now? Oof. Sorry to hear that. Hope you get better. I've been through that ringer myself. For the hell's grace. That ain't too bad? Oh, yeah, that's good to hear. What the? Oh, he's back in crossbow. He's really clean of this young man. What? Where did this see? Is he here? Stable. Nowhere here, huh? That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, Miss McDowell, it's good to see you too. I'll see you here. Mr. Coy will be returning from his lengthy business trip today. In fact, he should be arriving any minute now. Bring quite the fascinating point. What was exactly you said? Who would have thought of me? I meet such a colorful character as yourself here in Crossbow. Right back at you, old man. You weren't satisfied as being a banker your whole life, so you shot for the stars. I should follow in your footsteps. Hey, isn't that Mr. Coy's limousine? They seem to be engaged in some kind of conversation in there. Yes. Oh my gosh, this Lecter. Well, my God, just a little impatient then, but it actually paid off later on, you see. You truly are unique. I'd be remiss to let someone of your talent slip away from me. Allow me to be frank. How would you like to come work for me? Working under the IBC CEO, huh? What would my hourly wage be? I see you have a sense of humor too. Excellent. What the hell is this guy's deal? I can't believe he already worked himself into Uncle Theater's good graces. I'm kind of at a loss for words. How am I supposed to react to this? This man, just who is he? Someone you don't want to mess with. Hey, what else are we doing? Mayor's not here. Is he? No reason to go in there. Can we go in there? No. To the library we go. Hi again, Uncle Miles. Oh, Lloyd, it's good to see you. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for... Yep, we're here for work. Oh, I didn't even realize yet. Oh, yeah, the books. I believe you sent a request to the SSS for help, right? Just as I thought. I'm glad you guys came so quickly. Thank you, I'm in your debt. The request said that you needed help locating and retrieving some overdue books again. Yep, this isn't the first time I requested this of you. Let's get to it, shall we? Now let me explain the details. Yeah, of course. Splendid. You've been doing me a huge favor. You see, some of our patrons have yet to bring back their overdue books. I'm terribly sorry, but I'd like for you to locate and return them to me at once more. It seems there's still a fair number of people who need a lesson in punctuality. Well, no big deal. We can take care of this lickety-spit. About that. I'm afraid this won't be quite as simple this time. Would you mind elaborating? Each person with an overdue book lives outside of Crossbell City. They're all spread out on the outskirts of the city, state. Oh, I see what you mean. Do you have at least their addresses? I sure do. First up is Alfred, who lives up in America Village. Next is Logie. He's a miner that lives in Maine. I think I know where that is. Lastly, we have Flora, a resident at St. Ursula Medical College. They really are on the outskirts. Man, you're telling me we gotta go all over the state for some books? How irksome that they could not just follow the rules in the first place. Now, this isn't so bad. We really would tackle this issue ourselves, but it's just too far of our reach this time. So would you mind taking care of this for your dear old uncle? On the bright side, we could use my car if we head out right now. Then it won't be too much on trek. That's not a bad idea. Sounds like we'll be relying on you to drive us around, Sergeant Major. Alright then, I think it's time we gotta move on. Great, thank you. Please return to me once you've collected all 3 books. I'm counting on you, everyone. Okay, and people need to return the library books. Okay, let's go to America Village first. Oh, it's Mr. Hayworth. Oh, have you all come to purchase some America's fine honey as well? Sorry to disappoint, but there's no way I'll let you outbid me. As if we ever tried to negotiate you. You said you were taking a vacation after the anniversary festival, didn't you? Has that already come to a close? Yes. I was extremely stressed, so it was a welcome change of pace. In fact, I feel more refreshed than I have in a while. And I'm planning on using all that energy to work even harder from here on out. This is Jake. This is Donald. Excuse us, are you Alfred? Yes, that's me. Oh, the special sports section. You were the ones who searched the ancient battlefield for that couple, right? Do you need something from me? Yes, sir. You see, we're working on a request to receive from the library. We came to collect an overdue book from you. Do you have any idea where it is? Oh, that. I apologize for being so careless. That's very unlike me. Give me a second. I got it right here. Sir. Did you by chance lose it? I wouldn't say lost per se. It's gonna be here somewhere. Now, where did I leave it? Oh, right. Go on. Do you still have that book I let you borrow the other day? A book? Yes, a book. That book. You told me that you'd like to give it a read, so I let you borrow it. Oh, that book. Yes, I remember now. Sorry about that. Let me go find it for you. Let me get this straight. You let someone borrow a book that you borrow from the library. What is that, re-lending? Careless is what it is. I'm ashamed. I assure you. Normally, I never do such a thing. With so many books to read, I'm afraid that one must have just slipped my mind. Go on, did you find the book? About that. What? How could you have possibly lost it? So... Just wait a second, please. I'll try to remember what I did with it. Jesus. I got it. If I'm not mistaken, I accidentally let a customer borrow it after he wouldn't stop badgering me about it. Oh, what? How do you accidentally let someone a book? Re-lending? I can't say I'm expecting this turn of events. This is unbelievable. Who exactly did you lend it to? It was Ulkin. The guy is always tinkering with the old truck near the front of the village. Oh, I messed up big time. Please forgive me. Don't worry about it. What's done is done. We'll just have to roll with it. Okay, everyone, let's find Ulkin and see if he has it. Oh. There's actually surprisingly a large number of female bracers now that I think about it. As a girl myself, I can't help but cheer them on. Oh, you're dang right. Baby. Are you serious? Something's biting? Come on, give me something. Got it. A rain eater, let's go. Excuse me, are you Elkin? That's right. Need something? We're from the CPD. If you have time, we'd like to speak with you about something. Well, I explained we were here to collect an overdue book. Oh yeah, I borrowed that book. Do you have it on you by chance? Well, funny thing that I may have lent it to someone. Are you serious? Damn, this is getting ridiculous. Are we really re-lending now? I wasn't expecting this. I'm just wondering what sort of book would get passed around like this. It's pretty unbelievable at this point. I'm so sorry. I know I messed up. It's just you wanted to read the book so badly. I'll let him borrow it against my better thinking. I understand. It ain't done. I ain't had done it if I knew it was going to turn out like this. But please calm down. I mean, it'd been better if you hadn't let it out, but it's in the past now. Who exactly did you give it to? I'm sorry about that. It was Donald, one of the farmers. If you're looking for him, I started his house right next to the Reor General Store. Well, everyone, let's hope this is the final stretch. But freaking Donald? I just talked to him. Excuse me, are you Donald by any chance? Yep, that's me. Y'all need something? We're from the Crossbow Police Department. Do you have a minute? I'm collecting overdue books. So that's why you're here. Well, if ain't the case, you ain't gonna like what I'm about to tell you. Oh no, not again. Relenting? What is the deal with people these days? Just return the damn thing to the library. What? No, I didn't lend it out to nobody. I read it when I had a bit of downtime on the farm. Thing is, my memory's kind of foggy as where I left the darn thing. So I might have lost it. No way. After all the searching, we thought all the relending was bad, but somehow it got even worse. Do you have any idea where you could have left it? Yeah, I think so. Last time I remember having it was by the shed over in the apiary. The one right out front of the chief's house. I was reading it there. I was reading it in there at the time. Can't rightly recall where it might have got to after that, though. I'm really sorry for the trouble, y'all. Nothing we can do about it now. If that book isn't going to be anywhere, that shed is our last bet. Best bet. Let's go chase it down and put an end to this wild goose chase. There it is. Arc-Conceal Enthusiast. Oh my gosh. There's the library stamp. This must be our overdue book. Phew, that turned into quite the search. I can't say I was expecting to end up being an Arc-Conceal fan book, though. It certainly seems in demand. Well, yeah, it's about Arc-Conceal, after all. Of course, I have the state's going to want to get their hands on it. Well, I gotta have a mind to take it home and start flipping it through myself. You are free to check it out after we have returned it to the library. Thank you, adios. Modernized no matter the cost. Bringing in so many tourists to achieve a silly dream must cause us a lot of problems. What am I gonna do with Derek? The villagers always end up being worried whenever my husband and son argue. If you don't mind, could you please watch over Derek whenever you're here? When I ran a stall during the anniversary festival, a lot of tourists started coming to the village, talking about surprise. I have to come up with new improved ways to do things around here. Check out our favorite chew bracer, shall we? Oh, hey everyone. Let me guess. You guys are busy working? Alright, we're in the middle of finishing up a few small jobs. You two staying at the end here? Yep, that's right. Though we weren't planning on staying. The truth is, we ran into a snag while working on the monster extermination yesterday, and we missed a bus. Not left with many options. Not met with many options. We decided to stay at the inn. Something gave you true trouble. I almost hesitant to believe it. Was it that strong? Well, it was like those wanted monsters from before, but with one big difference. For some reason, a bunch of them show up in the highway out of nowhere. Yeah, they're still looking for Ren. Yeah. I mean, we don't know where she is. We told them that we ran into her, and I don't know if you were there. There was closure for her thing. Oh yeah, I don't know if you were there. Where she did get closure with her parents and stuff. We found out the truth about her parents. I don't know if you were there for that. What's odder that they all seem much stronger than they were last time. No. Apparently, from what we know so far, I don't even think she's a doll. I think she's something else because at first she acts like totally human, but we still don't know. The only thing we have a hint of, so I think one of the sisters at the church tried to tap into her memories, and all she could remember was she was surrounded by a large, dark area, and when she looked above, she saw like a little hole of light. It was weird. That's all we know. It's not just this area either. The other highways are experiencing the exact same situation. That does sound rather unusual. The CGF has received report about disappearances too. Luckily, they don't seem to pose any threat to this bus service. Yes, there's one silver lining. Still, it's quite concerning to hear. We should keep our eyes peeled. Putting that mystery aside, who's this girl with you guys? New member? Oh, it's a mystery crate, I know. Well, it's funny because we have 2 chapters left of this game. It's this one and then the next one. Also, yeah, with the whole Ren, just a quick recap. We saved basically her brother from getting attacked by wolves, and she saved him. And while he was resting at her headquarters, the parents came, but she was still there, so she hid in the closet while we were talking to them. And they revealed the truth to us that they think that Ren was dead because they left her with some family friends because the father was in debt from a loan shark and was a pretty serious mafia loan shark. So he wanted to keep her safe, and he left her with them. And he was able to pay off the debt and legally get out of it. But when he came back to get her, the house had been burned down by an arsonist, and there were bodies in there, including his friend. And so they assumed she was dead. So, yeah, and Ren was just relieved to hear that she wasn't given away to those disgusting people, those disgusting evil people. So she felt like she was closure. Yeah, it's dark and depressing. And so she thanked Lloyd and us to like finally helping her get closure and get over one obstacle, leading her back to her home, which is Estelle and Joshua. But she still needs some time to figure things out, so she left. And when she left, Estelle and Joshua came knocking. And it's like, hey, we're here to look for Ren. And so we explained to them everything that just happened. And Estelle was crying to hear what happened, but she was relieved because that means Ren got some closure. And now she's more determined to look for Ren. So I don't think so, Estelle. You're from the Crossbell Guardian Force, right? I am. Sergeant Major Noel Seeker of the Tangram Gate Division. And you two are bracers? Yep, I'm Estelle Bright, currently registered with the Bracer Guild's Crossbell branch. Nice to meet you, Sergeant Major Seeker. My name's Joshua Bright. Wait a minute, aren't you? I saw you two in the Crossbell Times. You're those young heroes who single-handedly put an end to that massive incident in Libero. You must have read Grace's article too, huh? Actually, we weren't the only ones who helped stop that, you know? It was a team effort. You're dang right it was. With the help of Kevin. Yeah, it's me, Kevin. And, Chloe. Wow, Estelle and Joshua really are famous if gray spot they were newsworthy. Monsters. Right, let's get out of here. What do I need to? Finally recovered Arcade Seal enthusiast. I suppose makes sense of this belief. Man, this is West. Yeah, Kevin did clutch. Well, in SC, not the last game, but the game before. In the game before, Kevin did clutch. Then again, I didn't look back at that VOD. Kevin's amazing. I miss Kevin. Dang it, we don't have time to go in there. Miss Flora, a resident? We're gonna... Oh, I think I even know who that is. Is it you? Yup. Excuse me, are you Flora? That's right. Do you have some sort of business with me? We're from the Crossbow Police Department, Special Support Section. We actually came to collect your overdue library book, if you don't mind. Oh, so that's what this is about. The thing is, I do want to return it, but... Are you implying you can't? Yes, well, you see, I like to grab medical textbooks from the research board's reference room and study here. But from the look of it, I must have mixed up my library book with the textbooks when I was putting them back on the bookshelf in the reference room. By the time I realized that, I kind of forgot where exactly I put it. Brilliant. Well, I guess it leaves us no choice. Bruh. I feel for her, though. I always lose my track of where I put my mags. I feel as though you leave your swimsuit magazines around the SSS building. It's quite a bit different from this, Randy. Now, guys. Anyway, the overdue book should be in the one reference room shelves, right? Yes, I'm sure of it. I'm sorry about this, but do you mind finding it for me? You can find the research board at the hospital's roof, okay? Don't worry, we know the place. Ready, everyone? To the roof we go. This is the research board's reference room, right? And somehow Flora got overdue book mixed up with all the other books on one of these shelves. Holy crap, Flora. Yeah, this is a lot more than I was expecting. This may take a while. What a waste of time. It's all part of the job. No choice but to tear apart this place and find that sucker, eh? Geez, Tio seems really sick of these people in this particular situation. Right, let's give it our best shot, everyone. How about you? Holy crap. There we go. The best way to use 5 minutes. What the frick are these people checking out? Wait a second. Yep, there's the library stamp. This must be the book Flora checked out. We did it. Thank goodness he was here after all. I need to recharge. Well, our job's become a heck of a lot easier now that we found it. Exactly. Ready to move on, everyone? Hey, it's Dr. Goodner. About Kia's condition. I looked into everything I could find, but I have bad news. Nothing's a perfect fit for her particular symptoms. There's also a possibility that she's developed a new, never-before-seen form of amnesia. I see. On the bright side, it doesn't look like there are any serious abnormalities with her. I say just wait a moment to monitor the situation. Besides, I'm no sadist. I don't want to force her to stay here at the hospital when it clearly puts her under much distress. If I had to weigh in fact, I say I'm more of a masochist. What are you talking about? Man, you don't make a lick of sense. Well, to be fair, this is a whole new chapter and a whole new group, so I don't think our god fighting stuff has happened yet. If this was Estelle and Joshua, then it'd make sense to say that. We admitted Mr. Gable, one of the Diet members, into a private room on the 3rd floor, but recently we had a bit of incident. It's weird because when people start this franchise, some people actually started this game and skipped all 3 Trails in the Sky games, which is crazy. Crossing several boundaries in one brass step. Marfa came across the whole scene a few moments later and dragged him back to his room. Shizuku's so cheerful as of late. When I asked her what happened, she got a big smile on her face and told me that she made a friend. I'm so happy for her. They say friends are the life's greatest treasure, you know. Communal freezer. I wonder where you are gonna fight gods in this, or deities in this game. Oh, Lloyd, it's nice to see you. Oh, good morning. Hello, you two. I really wanted to thank you for what you did the other day, Shizuku. You becoming friends with Kia really made her happy. It was nothing. I figured I should be the one thanking you, actually. How is she? Oh, she's great. Girl, so after we have to keep try to keep coming up with her. Yes. And not just your typical jump scares. It kind of freaks you out. You kind of freak yourself out sometimes, thinking there's something there, but it actually isn't. And then when your guard's down, boom. She never got tired of running around, that's for sure. Yes, but we are still no closer to recovering her memories. I'm sorry to hear that. Could you pass along a message to Kia? I would love to come play with you sometime soon. Will do, Shizuku. Believe me, you're welcome to the SSS building anytime. I mean, to be fair, most RE games do feel like horror games in some aspects. This one is still like going to be like the other ones, where a lot of it's going to be more horror, but there is going to be action parts. Yeah, that's they both like that's basically it. Because they're all horror games, and it's just they're kind of different, a different vibe. But this one feels more terrifying. I think this is the most terrifying one of all, though. Won't that be fun, Shizuku? Oh, that reminds me of something. If you're not too busy, might we ask you all a little favor? Cecile, you don't mean... What's up? Oh, wow, I'm glad I talked to her again. Please don't worry about it, Cecile. It's just a silly idea. Oh, you're being the one silly. There's no need to be so shy. You see, it's almost Shizuku's father's birthday. Oh. So, of course, she wants to give him a special present. It's almost Arios' birthday? So he is human, eh? I would argue all of them still do that to some people. Yeah. So, but to answer your question, yes, this one does still. Obviously, Randy. I think I get it. You want our help to figure out what present to get, right? No, not quite. You see, I was thinking of making father something handmade this year. I was wanting to search for some things I could use for it. Oh, gotcha. So you want to collect a bunch of trinkets around here to craft a special charm for your dad. I guess the one that's not really horror is RE5, but there are some moments where I got freaked out. But yes, Wesker's something else, bro. I remember playing that with a friend, and holy crap. It's kind of hype, too. That's been a cross-building tradition for a long time. Whoa, really? Never heard of that one. I remember making cute things like that for grandfather when I was little. So, we're to search the medical college for suitable materials for your gift. Does that summarize the request? If you could, yes. I know if there's anyone capable of finding the perfect items for Shizuku, it's you guys. When you do, would you mind bringing them up to us? Sure thing. Making reviews a request from the adorable Shizuku. I never mean to oppose you, but thank you. The next question would be, what do you want to make? If we know that, we should be able to put together a list of what to look for. Any ideas? Well, let's see. I actually found this really amazing stone the last time I went on the walk with Cecile. It's all smooth and feels nice to touch. When I showed it to Cecile, she said I should keep it. It's so very pretty, but maybe we could incorporate it into the father's gift somehow. I think That's a wonderful idea. It really is quite the mysterious little rock where I held it. It gave out this gentle warmth that spread through me like a comforting hug. Whoa, that is pretty neat. Now, if we're using this stone, we should be consider what kind of present would be most suitable for Arios. And since it's a present, of course, we'll need something to wrap it up in. So let's put a box and a ribbon down as our list as well. Good call, Laylee. Again, I'm sorry that you have to go through all this trouble for me. Dude, what do you mean? It's tradition, and I love that tradition. It's fine, Shizuku. Thanks to you, we have a good idea of what to look for. That makes this way easier for us. Well, guys, we're gonna start our search. A present for father. Nice. Okay, probably have to look this up. Oh, bro. Yeah, basically. Okay, apparently I have to talk to this kid. Earlier, I got a letter from my parents, all the way in Lemon. It even came with a present, too. They got me a toy I've been telling them about, which made me really happy. Hey, good for you, Michael. If it was a gift, then maybe... Hey, do you still happen to have the box your toy came in? The box? Mrs. Seal folded it up for me earlier. She said since I don't get presents often, I should just throw it away. I shouldn't just throw it away. Dang, women are way more thoughtful than men. Throwing that sucker in the trash right after I opened it. Thoughtful? I think leasing comes down to you being thoughtless, Randy. Do you need it for something? Well, actually, Lloyd explained that they were collecting materials for a present Shizuka wanted to make. So, we're busy trying to find a gift box and things like that for her, but... Wait, so it's for Shizuku? Why didn't you say that to start with? Here. Ooh. Wow, isn't it lovely? A wonderful box for a wonderful gift. Are you really okay with giving this away? We want to force you to part with the important keepsake of yours. Keepsake? I'm definitely okay with it. I still have the toy it came with, and I was going to throw it away until Mrs. Seal told me not to anyway. More importantly, I wanted to give something to Shizuku too. In that case, we'll be happy to pass it along to her for you. Thanks, Michael. Aren't you, ladies, man? Keep it up, kid. There's nowhere to go but up. Thanks. Okay, and the next one I have to talk to is Nurse Effia. That's not who I meant. Oh wait, that's Martha. Oh, it's her. Do I return this to store or not? I got to come to some kind of decision about it. Excuse me, is something the matter? Huh? Oh no, it really isn't a big deal. It's just that I bought this ribbon the other day when I was in the city for the festival. How convenient. I mean, I thought it was really cute, I say. It was more of an impulse buy, if anything. But after giving it a lot of thought, I realized it's too cute for my personality. A ribbon, huh? That might be just the thing we need for wrapping a present. Say, would you mind doing us a favor? A favor? What do you mean? Yeah. So we were wondering if you might let us give the ribbon to Shizuku. Wow, so that's what she's been up to. Yep, our intentions are completely pure. What other intentions could we have had? You have to somehow manage to sound more suspicious than you've already if you had not clarified that at all. Well, Shizuku, how can I say no? Put it to good use, okay? Okay, we got a ribbon. Thank you, Mefia. I know it cost you Mira, so I really hope he didn't bully it off on you. Oh no, don't worry about that. Honestly, consider throwing it away, so it's much better hands with you guys. Good luck with finding whatever else you need. Thanks. I'm sure Shizuku will be ecstatic. Okay, and then next I have to go talk to the freaking sleepy chief. So she's in her laboratory, huh? Yeah, probably shouldn't pull that all-night research binge. I've been dead set on developing something portable and more convenient, but that went up in smoke. It sounds like she specializes in medical equipment. Who knows? She might have something that would be a good addition to Suzuku's present. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have a minute? Yes. What is it? Uh-huh. So we were wondering if you might have anything to spare. Aw, that's so sweet of her. You got it. Now let me see. This might do the trick. Oh, a pendant. Is this a pendant? That it is. The kind you can place a gem inside of, too. My research last night into a portable pendant like medical tools was spectacular failure. And this is the byproduct of that. Portable medical equipment. I was not aware of such a thing even existed. Ah, that's because it doesn't. Yet. It's still highly experimental, so I think it'll be a while before we can get it up and running. The idea is that you use a quartz with a pendant to generate healing properties, which in turn promotes self-recovery. It's fascinating stuff in theory. Damn, Saint Ursula's research is no joke. I'm sure the CGF will find something like that very handy, especially in combat scenarios. But you said it was a failure, correct? What exactly went wrong? Yes, well, I was putting it into a prototype last night, but I must have made a mistake somewhere. The second I activated it, it just boom, exploded. That sounds rather dangerous. Funny thing is, the pendant was at the center of the blast, and it still made it in one piece. That's a miracle if you ask me. Certainly as lucky as that is perfect for a present, don't you think? I'm not sure someone in the medical field should be associating luck with explosions. Well, thank you very much. I'm sure Suzuki will really appreciate it. Good. I'm glad I could help. Suzuku's stone will be perfectly with this once we set it inside. All that left is to find something that can substitute as a chain for the pendant. Okay. And then next. Oh, Dr. Daly? Outside. Oh, like here? Oh. I've been dead tired lately. First, when I asked Sir Owens to order new equipment, we were delivered something entirely different. On top of that, my son Keynes has still no intentions of leaving that foolish gang he's in. Oh, it's Keynes. From the Testaments. I may be a doctor and all, but life just won't give me a break. He's a doctor here? The poor guy looks utterly worn out. Still, he might have some idea about what materials would be good for Shizuku's present. Excuse us, there was something we wanted to ask you about. What is it? Right now, we're still trying to figure out what we're trying to look for. Oh, it's for little Shizuku. If that's the case, there might be something over there. Where exactly? Allow me to explain. In this hospital, a large quantity of goods are stored away and forgotten about. I got so far to say they're in mint condition. What kind of goods? And why are they here at St. Ursula? A while ago, I asked one of their nurses, Sarone, to order some surgical supplies, like scalpels and things of that nature. But instead, what was delivered was an assortment of random goods. How did this happen, you may ask? That's what I'd like to know. That's unlucky, man. In a way, it reminds me of all these headaches and the commander causes for the rest of the Guardian Force. Would you mind if we take a look at them? I don't mind. Frankly, it's been a pain trying to get someone to take them off our hands. You can find Nicotine on the terrace right outside the men's dormitory on the second floor of the inn. If you see something that catches your eye, by all means take it with you. That's great. Thank you for your help. Yes, twice, and I was scared, I was scared of crap twice. That game has terrified me so many times. It is actually terrifyingly smart. It's still one of the scariest games I played to this day. I think this is the container the doctor mentioned. Alright, let's check it out. Do you see anything that will work for us in there? Yeah, at least I think so. Is that a knitted letter string? It looks well made too. Is there anything else? Well, I give it another look, and it's full of creepy dolls and figurines. I guess they are to ward off evil spirits or something along those lines. I think this knitted string is the best we're gonna find in here. You can see why the doctor was having trouble getting rid of it now. Guess we should consider ourselves lucky and finding at least one good thing in there, huh? Alright, there we go. We should have everything now. I bet the gift box and ribbon will go great with the rest of the present too. I think it's about time to show Suzuki what we found. is another game series. You kind of reminded me. Oh no, for sure a lot of them will survive the Xenos. That kind of reminded me though. I want to start the Fatal Frame series because Fatal Frame 2 remake is out, and I kind of want to get it and play it. Oh, Lloyd, you're back. Does that mean... That's right. I think we found enough stuff to put together a really nice gift. Oh, this is a pendant? Yep, we also found a box of ribbon along with these other things. Should be everything you need. Oh, you don't know Fatal Frame. Oh, Jesus. Now I feel old hearing that. It's an old... It's a horror series. I think it's made by Konami. Or, I think Konami. Or, not, oh no, Konami. I forgot who made it, but it's an anthology horror game series that the gimmick is you're basically dealing with ghosts, and the way you defeat them is with a camera, but it's controlled camera angle, but like old-fashioned Resident Evil and Silent Hill, kind of. But when you have to fight the ghosts, you have to go in first person and look for them with your camera, and they pop out of nowhere and try to like kill you. So you have to like use the camera to defeat them. Maybe is Fatal. Oh yeah, I think Fatal Frame is an asset trophy in Smash. Yeah, I think you're right. I forgot about that. Yep. We also found a boxing ribbon along with these other things. That should be everything you need. It's a really famous. I think there's like 6 games right now. Yeah, they just released a second one, which was popular, the remake of it, because the second one's one of the most popular in the franchise. Hand over the ribbon. I'm honestly a little shocked. I believed in you, but you really went above and beyond. Finding all this in St. Ursula couldn't have been easy. What do you think, Shizuku? Can you make your father's present with that, what they brought? Yes, I can. There should be more than enough. The pendant feels really sturdy, so I doubt it will break. Also, the string's material seems comfortable enough that I won't bother father while he wears it at work. Everyone, thank you so much. I already played Dead Space. I played the first 2. I started the remake, have not finished it. I'll probably do that this year for this year's like Spooktober season. But I finished the original first one, and the second one as well. Not playing the third one. That third one sucks. Your smile made the whole thing worth it, Shizuku. What kind of men would we be if we turned down a request from a cutie like you? It was high stakes for me and Lloyd, believe me. It's going to be perfect. It certainly should be, yes. Oh, Shizuku, since we're all here, should we go ahead and put everything together? Yes, that sounds good to me. That is, if everyone else would like to stay for a bit longer and see the final product. Definitely. After all, we might still be able to help you with something. Yup. Those things are freaking... I hate the necromorphs. They terrify me. I may not be the best with arts and crafts, but I love to help. Let's see. Now all that's left is to attach the string and set the stone within the pendant. It's done. What do you think, everyone? Do you think it'll turn out okay? It looks extremely well made, Shizuku. Great job. I'm sure your father will be delighted. Phew, thank goodness. I was kind of skeptical at first, but this stone really is something else. You had quite the sense to pick that one out, I gotta say. A little bit of polish and bam, you got yourself a fine necklace. I bet you even put jewelers to shame. Kind of. I think we had this conversation before, I think. They just added a little more extra stuff, like a little more side stuff, including a new character and a new side story, or a new storyline along as a side quest alongside of it. But that's about it. Everything else is pretty much the same, except Isaac also looks different a little bit. It's uncanny, really. It's as if the stone was meant to sit inside that pendant. That string, too. It doesn't look like a step out of place. It is uncomplicated, but I think that in itself adds to its elegance. I agree with Randy. It doesn't look like any less than what you would find in a jewelry shop. I couldn't agree more. Cecile, everyone, thank you. I would have never been able to make this amazing gift without you. And I'd like to give you this as a token of my gratitude. Please take it. Shizuku's brooch. It's beautiful. Wait, is this the same kind of stone you put in the pendant? And he talks about the same. I think he talks a little bit more in the remake from what I've told so far, but I also thinking he's not like a mute character. He talks a lot. Yes, when I found the stone with the seal, I actually came across another one just like it. I've been keeping this one inside my broken brooch. Are you sure you want us to have it? Yes, of course I am. Alone, I don't think I've ever would have been able to make it my father the gift I wanted to. That's why I told myself that I would give this to whoever helped me. At first, I thought I would give it to Cecile, but after talking things over with her, we thought it'd be best for you all to have it. After collecting such amazing pieces, you certainly earned it. Oh no, bro, he's not really that mute. Especially, like, maybe the first 5 minutes, but no, like, he pretty much talks throughout the whole thing. And screams. With all this flattery, it'd be rude of us to refuse now, wouldn't it? I think we should accept it with gratitude, Lord. You make a good case. Thank you, Shizuku. I promise I will take good care of it. Yes, please do. Thank you again, and have a great rest of your day, everyone. Okay, and I think that's about done with this area. Take care of that monster request, and then I'll stop this game. No, you should play it. I still think the original's still worth the play. They're both good in my opinion. There's no, like... It'd be nice when you see the differences. Still haven't talked to everyone, too. Where is this thing? Oh god, new monsters?
かかってきなさい。私の番です。
行くぞ。エニグマ。よし。駆動。
退却を試聖域を離脱しました。
I think I'll stop here, to be honest. If there's new monsters, then I'll just stop here. Yeah, no. On Steam, like, there was a good sale for it. I think it was for $8. It was for $8. I was gonna get it, but I already have it for Game Pass. I think Game Pass, or actually no. I'll have to check later. They do have a lot of sales, and I usually check up on them. I have the whole Trail series on my wish list, just in case if any of them are sale. And I kind of hope that the one after this one is on sale, because I'm almost done with this game, and I kind of want to continue it. So, yeah. Anyway, I think that's it for tonight, though. I'll hopefully stream early tomorrow, unlike this tonight, because I freaking streamed really late tonight. Steam does so many sales, I wonder why. Because Steam is goated and based, and they care about the consumers. It's very consumer friendly. That's why. Gabe Newell is... There's a reason why they call him Lord Gabe. Gamers call him Lord Gabe Newell. Bros, like, they're really a based company. Alright, thank you guys for watching up to this point in the VOD. Leave a like and subscribe, and you'll be notified when the VOD is up. If you want to know when I'm live, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and the Discord join the Discord server. Both Discord and Twitter links should be in my YouTube and Twitch profile bios. Hopefully I'll be back with this game soon, and yeah, I'll hopefully do a longer session. Until then, guys, take care and stay safe out there. Until then, see ya.